Testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen joining in the stream, welcome today. Welcome to wherever you are. Today you're going to be seeing the Cherokee County Bruins take on the Tuskegee Airmen. Both are 3-0 and are ready to see who is going to stay undefeated tonight. We're going to be starting soon. We have a 7 o'clock kickoff for you tonight, so enjoy the show. Those of you just joining the Bruins family, so far we have a 3-0 record. Last time we faced the Cardinals and got a 64-0 win. On the 2nd of March, we got a 28-12 win against the Commandos. And our first game, which was on February 24th, we had a 52-0 win against the Bearcats. Now, the Airmen are also 3-0. I will go over their scores momentarily. They currently beat the Tigers 14-6 on March 9th. The Blackhawks and the Airmen, it was a forfeit win. And the Airmen versus the Bad Boys, it was a 23-0. These teams are ready to go, and I hope you are too. Go Bruins! ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to type in the comments, I will be sure to get back to all of your comments. Me and Coach Bailey will be able to respond in live time. Ladies and gentlemen, just coming in, here's another weather update for you. The weather is currently sunny at a nice 61 with the wind speed of 17 miles per hour, so we're going to have a very fun game tonight for you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the Lions Den in Canton, Georgia. Let everybody know, just in case they're wondering, we are going to be running about 10 minutes behind schedule. Unfortunately, it's a long ride from Alabama to Georgia, and they're behind us anyway. But anyway, they got some players that are running late due to traffic, and so we're going to delay the game long enough to get them to get all their players here. So probably going to be about 6:05 or 7:05, 7:10. We've got a small presentation we're going to do here in a few minutes. Handle the national anthem, and then we'll get ready for some football. So stick around. We're not going nowhere. Just give us a minute. Thank you.
Can you sing like the dawn? Morning light, what's so proudly and the twilight last gleam, whose flashlights can I saw through the pale sky.
Let me unplug. That's weird. Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay, accidental on that. We lost communication there for a second, so we had to step by. There wasn't offsides on the Airmen. It's going to bring up third and about 12 for the Bruins. You know, one thing about this Bruins team, they don't shake very easily. Uh, you know, they got a good coaching staff that's going to get them back in line, so they don't shake up real easy. Let's see what we got here. Third and 12. Mac drops back to throw, going deep, and it's incomplete. Pass incomplete. Gonna bring up fourth down. So that series there kind of, I think the first series between both teams is more of a uh, let's get to know each other. You know,
Let's go Bruins.
who was that? Miss Denise? Who was it?
Let's let's go Bruins.
Okay. Miss Denise said, "Let's go Bruins." And like I said, if you got a comment, come on, make a comment. We'll be glad to recognize you and let you know that we know you're listening. Okay. This
Miss, oh, the love of Kicking Tucker has started today.
kick is off. He's returning it up the right side. Pretty good return. Brought down at about the 42. Tackle made at the 42. Airman will start out first and 10 on about the 43. Everybody look down the field and congratulate big number 68, Mr. Arrington, going on to play some Arena League football. Hey, Big A, we're proud of you, brother. Always good to see our Bruins come back home and visit with us and tell us, let us know how they're doing. He's a really good kid, hard worker, very proud of him. He's sitting there probably saying, why you calling me a kid? I'm 28-year-old. All right, Ayrmen's going to set up first and 10 on about the 42, 43. Looks like the Bruins are going to walk some up. Here's that air attack we see about the pass is low. Pass attempt's incomplete. That's going to bring up second and 10. So uh, Bruins are missing a key player tonight, and Tanner Simba Jones. Unfortunately, Works took him out of town tonight, so that has kind of hindered him a little bit. Second and 10. Again, be sure and can you pull up the sponsors? Ball carrier number 6, about a yard and a half gain is going to bring up third and long for the Airmen. I'd like to thank tonight's sponsors again: Castile Heating and Air, Bossman Hauling, One Bar Security, and Postal Party of 5. Let's go back to football here. We got third and about, I'm going to say a long 8, short 9. Quarterback survey in the field. Let's see what he's got here. He's dropping back. Long pass. Oh, great defense by the Bruins. He undercut the receiver. Defense break up by the Bruins. God, I can't get his number. But good defense by the Bruins. Brings up 4th and about 9. It's going to bring up 4th and 9. And we have a timeout. Looks like we got a timeout, Bruins. Well, no, they're not calling timeout. The officials signal timeout, but looks like we still got players that getting ready to go play ball. Yes, we have timeout, Ayrmen. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remember our sponsors, Castile Heating and Air, Boss Span Hauling, One Bog Security, which is our security for the games. It's called One Boots on the Ground, our first boots on the ground, and Pastel Party. We back with you. Had to take us a quick break there. Make our local announcements here on the PA system. Uh, hope the broadcasting is still good tonight. We're trying to cover PA and and stream, so we're gonna. Big Todd's my man on the computer, and he's my, I guess you call my producer.
That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Yeah, we all getting ready to retire, ain't we, brother? And we got a different cameraman now. Who's our cameraman now?
Jack.
Okay, Jack on camera. We're getting ready to go back to football, so here it is. Looks like they're kind of lined up in punt formation, but it's kind of hard to really tell. Yeah, they're in punt formation. He is going to kick. That ball got tipped. The ball tipped and goes out of bounds and looks like on about the 48-yard line. Bruins will take over 1st and 10. So,
what do you think the boys got to do to beat this defense?
well, they've got to maintain. They got to stay with their blocks. I mean, naturally. I mean that was first series. We're not really concerned a whole lot. They did learn a lot about themselves, as we talked earlier. This is number 4 versus number 8, so you've got a whole lot better ball teams playing. You got 2 top 10 teams. Not saying anything about any team in there, but when you got 2 top 10s playing each other, uh, that's something to look at. So that's the Lions just got to pick up their blocks. And 1st and 10 Bruins. Like I said, if you hear me repeat myself every now and then, please have patience. We're just trying to work the PA and the stream and help Big Todd out. Pass completion by Graham up the sidelines. Pass completed for a 1st down. Looks like that may have been Fonsby come out of the backfield. Well, Fonsby out of the backfield, streaking down the right-hand side. Picked up good yardage. So that's the deepest any team's been into anybody's territory tonight. So Bruins going to be shot 1st and 10 on about the 30, looks like 32, 33. They've got soccer lines and football lines on this field, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly which one's which till you take a closer look. Snap to Graham. Penetration by the Ayrmen, going to drop the back for a loss of about 2. Loss of about 2 for the Bruins. Going to bring up 2nd and 12. With 7:11 to go in the game, or 7. Well, the clock's counting. It'll be 7 minutes here in the 1st quarter. We got 2nd and about 12 for the Bruins. I got my spotter behind me, Mr. Sandy Wheeler. He's trying to help me pick these numbers too. Pass completed from Graham to. Can we tell who that was? Wasn't Meach? Gonna bring up 3rd and 8 for the Bruins. They said that was number 5, but I don't see a number 5 on our roster. Hopefully, after this week's pass, I know the rosters are locked in and solidified now. We'll get an updated number list. Linebacker for the Ayrmen calling out directions. Number 12 puts pressure. Mac completes the pass. And looks like we got a slight injury on the Bruins. Pass completed by Matt Graham. So we'll stop everything for just a second, kind of sit here and talk a little bit about the the league and the teams. I know we got Cartersville in action back at Dillinger Park tonight. Not sure who all else we got in action tonight, Big Todd. But like I said, we got number 4 and number 8 here, and you can definitely tell it in this first quarter struggle between the two. Both teams playing good football, both teams being aggressive. What are you seeing?
Well, I'm just seeing two top 10 teams trying to go at it. They're both undefeated. They don't want to lose, and I can see that it's starting to get to them.
Yeah, definitely. This game tonight, ladies and gentlemen, can have great impact on the rest of the season. I mean, both these teams will face each other again, win, lose, or draw. They will have to. The Bruins will have to travel to Tuskegee for the next round of them playing each other. And we'll be here again next week at the Lions Den. So have a round of applause for the injured player. Okay, we're gonna have fourth and about 6 inches for the Bruins here. You definitely got to go for it here. I mean, uh, if you can't count on your offense, get you 6 inches, something's wrong. And this offense here, definitely, with a running back like Fonsby, I mean, he's very capable of doing it. Looks like we're going to an I backfield. Got a fullback in here this time. Graham still is in the shotgun position.
Yeah.
It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. It's going to depend on the spot of the official.
I Is it good or?
He hadn't made an indication yet. I think they're going to bring out the chains to check it. That's going, like I said, it's going to be the spot of the official where the ball is. Pretty sure we'll get a measurement on this one. So we're going to get a measurement on this one. Definitely going to get a measurement here to see where the ball's at.
Yep, we got it.
Okay, they pull the chains, they measure, and first down, Bruins. Okay, so that's going to bring the Bruins up first and 10 on about let's see, about the 20, 23, 24. Good, tough run up the middle for the Bruins. And we're down to 4:23 in the first quarter, scoreless game. Both teams still kind of stretching their legs a little bit, getting these things started.
You really don't want to burn out in the first quarter.
Nah, not in a game like this. Big run up the middle. See if you can help me get a number on that one. It's gonna be good enough for the Bruins first down. We'll see if we can't get a big run up the middle. It's gonna be a first down for the Bruins. Looks like that was Mr. Fonsby on the carry. Yeah. So we got first and 10 on a. Oh, we got first and goal. We're inside the 9. So they've dropped down the map markers. So we got first and 10. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Plenty of time left to kind of work this thing out and take to the next quarter if we need to. Runner med up the middle. About it looks like maybe a short to minimum gain. Gonna bring up second down inside the red zone. We're second and about 9 for the Bruins. That was a big hit by the Ayrmen middle linebacker. He is like a coach on the field for this team. He calls out the defenses, makes adjustments while they're on the field, moves people where they need to be.
Not wanting they are not wanting the Bruins to get the first touchdown. That's for sure.
Definitely not. They bring in pressure.
Oh, they got him.
No, Mac on the bootleg. Mac Brown on the carry, or Graham on the carry. I don't know why I keep calling him Mac Brown tonight. Pickup of about 2. It's going to bring 3rd and 6. So Mac seen the pressure coming up the middle, and he RPO'd it, pulled it, and got. And it's probably a good thing because if he'd went and give it off, probably would have been about a 4-yard loss.
Oh, we're still going for it.
Yep, going for it third and goal on about looks like we're close to the 7. Mac drops back to throw. Good defense by the Airmen. Pass incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and goal. You know, Todd, at this point here, both the offenses are struggling against these powerful defense. Do you go for it here, or do you go ahead and take the 3?
Honestly, I would take the 3. It's going to be a long night anyway. These two teams' defenses are pretty well guarded. So I would go for the kick and just get the 3.
Okay, we got timeout Bruins. Coach Anderson gonna talk them up, and like I said, good job by both teams so far. The defenses, we all know. I mean, come on, let's talk about it. I've done this thing for about 40 years, and defense always comes together before your offense. So, with that being said, you don't. How do you say it without making every defense player right? It's harder to adjust. It's easier to adjust defense than it is an offense. You can slide one guy here, one guy there, and you can fill in one gap here, one gap there, and you're good to go. For with an offense, if you've got a block called for a specific offensive play, then you can't just go in there and say, "Hey, 92." Instead of blocking the nose guard, you go get the tackle, and we'll slide the fullback over to get nose guard. No, you got to run what you have. Sometimes you just have to make a small adjustment.
Coach Bailey, with your expertise, what would you rather do? Go for it or field?
This certain game, I'd go ahead and go for it.
You go for it?
Yeah, I mean the thing is, if you go for it and get it, it's a great boost for your defense. I mean your offense.
In my experience as a football player, I always used to do better safe than sorry. But if you feel like you can go for it, I would still go for it.
You just spread the defense out a little bit here, like they're doing. Let's see.
Oh,
Pass slightly on the throne. Airman will take over 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line. So, that time it didn't work. But, usually, I'm going to be honest with Meach Brown, those 50-50 balls are more like 75-25. He's going to get 75% of them. So that close in, yeah, go to the corner, see what you can get, and go from there.
in your opinion, do you think that they're going to keep them in the goal line, or do you think these guys are going to try to break for it?
You got a minute 49 left here to go in first quarter. They called the Airmen, but I've really only seen one pass attempt, and it was kind of short. So we'll look and see what they do here. They're coming out with 3 wideouts and a single setback, and we got a whistle.
Delay a game?
Delay a game, Airmen, I do believe.
something you do not want to see when you're coming back up to your goal line.
Definitely not. And it's going to bring up 1st and 15. 1st and 15 for the Airmen. You know, it got a minute 49 to go in the first quarter. You're starting out your first play with a negative yardage. And I've just seen the Bruins bring too much pressure, and they're going to go straight quarterback run back here. They're not going to risk handing off. And the Bruins step up for the tackle. Look like it's going to be going to bring up 2nd and about 14 for the Airmen. So the Bruins made a big stop there. Let's didn't give them anything. Cool. We got 14 people listening to my lousy voice on the radio. Again, I'm Coach Bailey. If any of you wondering who's doing this lousy job, but give us a hint, give us a holler. Let us know what you got. Okay.
What they got.
We got 2nd and 15. The quarterback sets up. He throws downfield. Receiver outrun the pass on that. Pass attempt number 1 incomplete. The receiver outrun his quarterback's arm on that one. He was covered pretty good. Marquise Brown on coverage. On the coverage, Marquise. So it pretty good coverage there.
What do you think these Bruins? What do you think their best bet is? I think the quarterbacks they are taking their best life right now.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, it's gonna bring up 3rd and 14. Still, I'm gonna call it 15. I don't think he picked up much on that one. Lights, sun's going down. Quarterback rolling. And for a safety, the Bruins. Oh, Jacob, what? Two to 0 Bruins.
Unfortunately, I don't have one for safety, so I just had to put the touchdown one on.
That's fine. We're good right now. Hopefully, that ain't the only points we scored tonight. But a good. Still, yeah, you got the lead right now, so let's stop their defense or their offense. Plus, with that being a safety, those listening, the Airmen will have to kick off from the
19. No.
from the 20, I think it is.
Patricia Jackson, let's go Bruins.
Trisha Jackson, thank you for tuning in and watching us tonight, or listening and watching. With the result of the safety, the Airmen will have to kick off again to the Bruins. So
you can feel it that they did not want that. That was the worst thing that could have happened to these guys.
yeah, and the quarterback, he rolled out, and they just didn't do any slide protection whatsoever. Now that should set pretty good pretty good return. And he's gone up the middle. Who is that? He returns it back up to about the 45. Can you get a number for me?
17.
On the return, number 17, Josh Christian sets up shop for the Bruins at about the let's say, well, that's inside the 20. No, it's 23 yard line. So the Bruins set shop 1st and 10 at the 23 after just getting the safety with 29.5 seconds left to go in the quarter. Graham sets up shop. Snap from Allen. Run off the left side.
Go on.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown! Bruins! That's how you want to finish up from a safety. Is just come right out and put 7 more points on the board top. Oh yes. And wasn't that Fonsby on the carry? Yeah, Fonsby. You remember first game I called him Fonzie by half the time, kept getting him confused because, and I guess the reason I called him Fonzie is because he's just so cool.
Denise, touchdown.
And Miss Denise saw that touchdown too, didn't you?
Are we going to go for the field goal or are we
I
going to go
think
for the 2 point conversion?
they're going to go for two to make it a 10-point lead. Matt Graham sets up. He rolls. He throws.
Ah.
Incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt was failed. Pass incomplete from Graham. And with 20.7 seconds to go, the Bruins will kick off to the Ayrmen. Now let's remember this, Todd. In the first opening kickoff, the Bruins gave up a big return back up to about the 40-yard line. Now defense stiffened their offense, stiffened up and made them turn it over on downs. But that's something you definitely got to do. You got to cover on kickoffs. And we we used to just say, hey, you know, keep your lanes, collapse it and keep your lanes. Fonsby comes to the sidelines. He says, "How do you like me now?" Well, Fonsby, we like you a lot.
Hey, I'm enjoying this a lot. The Airmen may not, but hey, I
Yeah, it's a long ride from here to Tuskegee. Been through there a few times. Nice little town. Nice little place to
you know,
visit.
I hate having to go through traffic just to lose. So,
Yeah.
they managed to do.
Again, pretty good sized crowd here at the vet, the Bruin, the Den, Bruins home field. Kickoff is deep and just continues to roll. Now that is a live ball. Oh, and he just picked it up and jumped on the ground there. Evidently he doesn't realize that's a live ball. So they will take over shop.
That looks like we're at their goal line again.
Looks like the Airmen will set up shop 1st and 10 on about the 5-yard line.
Now, if I'm the Airman offense, I am shaking right now. You,
Yeah.
that was.
What are they bringing the chains up on?
Are they saying it's a touchback?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
They called that a touchback. The official said it was a touchback, so therefore the Airmen will have it 1st and 10 on the 25. So the officials, I don't know. Unless he was in the end zone and just fell down on the ball to keep anybody from recovering it. Handoff up the middle, big hit. Big hit up the middle by Jacob Mitchell, number 91. Show us what you got, big boy.
It's like
Yeah, it's going to back him up there. Jacob, his size and speed is very, 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 very deceiving. And, and that's the end of the first quarter with your Bruins leading 8-0. Okay, looks like we got a few listeners here watching and paying attention to us. We'll call out a couple of names here. We got Marquia Denise. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Jerry Amazon.
Jared Ardson.
Ardson, okay. Hey, fellas, even with my glasses, I can't read. Then we got Patricia Jackson. And then we got Miss Denise coming back down here. And she echoed my sentiments of touchdown.
Current viewers.
We have 9 current viewers, and we've had 24 total on the night. So we're doing okay.
I'm this stream on the channel. That is not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Okay. The Airman's going to be second and about 11. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. Again, thank you to our sponsors. And don't forget to go check out the concession stand. We have, I would tell you, I'm not afraid to say it. We have one of the best concession stands in semi-pro football. Sandy, we traveled a lot last year. Uh, me me and Sandy figured that out last year.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
ooh.
Ayrmen on the carry, pickup of about, looks like he picked up about 7.
So
But now I will tell you this. We had some good supper that night of that game in Savannah. Thank you, Mr. Denise. We're trying our best, I guarantee you.
Monkey Boy Gaming is back. They put Kahim Tucker back in.
Monkey Boy Gaming, glad to see you back, but it's second week in a row we've got to talk to you.
Oh, there you go.
Low snap.
Oh, nope.
Good defense by the Bruins, going to bring up 4th and about 2. So, Monkey Boy, we're going to hear from him all night long. But you know what? I am tickled to death. Oh, did you mute it? Okay. I thought we went mute there. But he's something else. I get tickled at him. Great to have you back this week. 2 weeks in a row.
He says I'm gonna be here every game.
Cool. Maybe we can get you up here live one day, Monkey Boy, and let you come in the press box and say, hey, what do you think about that?
So we whole put Kahim Tucker in propaganda for the entire game.
Yes. All right. The Airmen appear to be punting.
If you were the Airmen, would you want to punt or would you risk the 2 yards?
The way the Bruins defense is playing, you daggone right. This deep. Short kick takes a Bruins bounce. Could be down at about the 48. Okay, and the Bruins will take over 1st and 10 on their own 48. And I'm gonna. We were talking a minute ago about our concession stand. We have one of the best facilities as well. We got turf field. We got nice concessions. And if it was pouring down rain, Todd and Sandy, we'd be up here where it's got nice, dry, and warm.
That's what you think. Okay, cool.
Monkey boy. Sandy said he'd running change last year. We got promoted to the press box this year. Monkey boy, where you from? High snap.
Oh, did he find a way to break out? Okay, they're holding it. Okay.
Good run by the Bruins. Looks like he picked up about 6 on the carry. So that's going to bring up, they said 5, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 5. San Diego will yell out, Monkey Boy, if you come and get in the press box with us, brother, you're just going to have to pay your own transportation. But hey, it's good to know we got listeners all the way out in San Diego, California. Do you believe that, Sandy?
That is awesome.
2 old boys from Cass High being listened to in San Diego, California. Bruins going to bring up to the line of scrimmage here. 2nd and 5 with about 13 minutes to go in the first quarter.
We got a new Kahim Tucker fan, Scandal of the Classic.
Great run. The spinning run by the Bruins. It looks like that was Fonsby again on the carry. Going to bring up 3rd and about 1.
We got a new fan of Kahim Tucker, Scandal of the Classic.
Scandella the Classic. Man, where y'all coming up with these names from? 2-5? Okay. Correction, that was number 25 on the carry.
It's a good thing we
Bruins running back tied up in the backfield. Dropped for a loss. Going to bring up 4th and about 4.
we from the Garden State, supporting number 19.
Garden State. Where's the Garden State?
Oh yeah, we got Deion Jackson also saying Kahim the GOAT. Monkey Boy Gaming saying, man, throw the ball to Kahim.
Well, he is definitely a Kaheem fan. Okay, the Bruins have come up with fourth and about four. Looks like they're going to go for it. Let's go. Let's get behind this offense. Let's go.
I,
What?
oh, he says he's from New Jersey.
Okay, we got him from the Jersey Shores too. Mac Brown throwing. Oh, great attempt by Graham. Pass incomplete. Ball's gonna go over on downs to the Ayrmen on about the 45-yard line. We do ask, and we do appreciate if we would keep all comments positive on the live stream. Sometimes we have young ones watching and listening, so we can.
Handle of the classic. They got to put Kahim. They got to give Kahim the ball. I need me a touchdown.
Well, they love Kaheem, don't they?
Dion, yeah. Damn. Okay.
Okay, Miss Jackson, we got your comment, brother. We just can't pass it on.
That's Denise. Let's go Bruins once again. Ooh, they getting.
Long pass attempt right off the fingertips. They're gonna call it incomplete.
And he's dead. Yeah, no. If I was able to, I know it was barely dead, but I understand where that receiver is coming from. He thought he had it, and they call it incomplete. Yeah, I'd be dead too. Scandal. Stream lagging.
We're repping the big 1-9. I guess 1-9 is for Kaheem. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 10 for the Airmen. 11:15 to go in the first quarter, or is that 16? 11:16. Go in the second quarter.
I apologize for the lag. We're currently getting some issues, but it should be back up momentarily.
Oh, that's just messing this.
Yeah, it's just internet speed.
Okay, we got 2nd and 10. The Airman quarterback definitely showed off an arm there. To throw pretty good defense with the Bruins.
Oh, he's gonna open the pocket.
Got a ball carrier outside. There's quarterback on a carry, but we do have Laundry on the field. Okay, we got holding on the Airman. Pretty good run there, but a hold will negate it. Bring it back 10 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 20. Kendall playing tonight? Kendall here tonight playing? I seen 22. Huh? Yeah.
Monkey Boy and Dion. Once again, propping up Big Kahim.
The league don't know how great Kahim is. Well, Mr. Jackson, I'm. That's one thing the boy cannot say, that he doesn't have support. Okay, we got 2nd about 20.
Wish I had that much support.
I know what you mean. Pass complete, about a 10-yard pickup. Looks like 11. On the reception for the Airman, number 88, big tight end Jamal Stinson. Hand me that Bruins list. Okay, number 2, Marquise Brown was on coverage on that last one. We got 3rd and about 9. Pocket collapses, and they're going to drop him for about a 9-yard loss. Bruins defense stifling on that one. About a 9-yard loss.
Now, if you were the Airmen head coach, what would you try to do to get past the defense?
Got to spread it out just a little bit more, I do believe. Jacob Mitchell comes off the field. Looks like he's got a busted helmet. Need to get it repaired. The Airmen do appear to be setting up to punt. The Bruins are playing a safety type defense here. The kick's away. And it's going to roll dead on about the 15. Ball rolls dead on the 15-yard line where your Bruins will take over 1st and 10. With 9:08 to go in the second quarter till halftime, we have 8 Bruins, 0 for the Airmen. Be sure and go check out the concession stand. It appears.
So with this offense,
So what?
with our offense, do you think we're more heavy on throwing or more heavy on running?
With Fonzman backfield, I'd be heavy. I'd be overweight running. Yeah. You get that kid outside and he's gone. I mean, that's a no-brainer. It looks like Matt's gonna throw on 1st down, complete. Oh, he dropped it across the middle.
Incomplete.
Yeah. Pass incomplete. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 10.
Shout out to Coach Bailey's phone.
Yeah. My daughter texted me. She must have just got off work at the hospital. Big shout out to all the ambulance, fire, and hospital workers across the state.
We're gonna try to. Ooh.
Was that Graham?
Whoa, whoa. Ooh, we had number 11 and
Ru-
24.
Runner stopped in the backfield. Drop for a loss. Going to bring up 3rd and about 7. Looks like we had just a little bit of words there. You know, one thing about this league here, though, you don't get no tussle. That's quick and easy way to.
Get ejected for the season.
Yep.
Yeah, we had it on camera. Shout out to Jack, by the way. He zoomed in on number 11, number 24, having a bit of a conversation.
Is that Dakota down there getting some work done on him?
Oh,
Pass incomplete. Pass falls incomplete. With the incomplete pass, it's going to bring up 4th down for the Bruins. A likely kicking situation. As I said, to be the number 8 late team in the league, they didn't get to travel very well. Of course, Tuskegee is a pretty good hike over here to Canton, Georgia.
Freddie and Deshaun are shouting out number 9. Deshaun, number 19 on the field, but number 1 in heart.
Who said that?
Deshaun Pickett.
Deshaun Pickett said 19 on the field, but number 1 in my heart. Looks like we have a timeout for the Bruins. Timeout, Bruins. While we got this timeout, be sure and go check out our concession stand. It's opposite end of the field from the scoreboard.
We got Monkey Boy Gaming with 3 laughing emojis. You got your phone once again. Want to shout out?
Yeah, she wanting to make sure I'm time to pick my grandson tomorrow morning for church, and y'all have nothing to do tomorrow morning. Be sure you go to church somewhere.
We got on the camera. Little over there in the middle. He is ready to go.
Looks like we got a few of them took a little chew in there.
Freddie Martinez, number 19, Jaheim Tucker saved me from the fire.
Cool.
Monkey Boy Gaming, what they got to eat?
Okay, they got these, but they don't have it tonight. Sandy told me, unfortunately. But they got chicken salad or chicken sandwiches. They've got hamburgers, hot dogs, punts away. He fills the player fills it on the 50 and goes down at about the 40. Stop made at the 40-yard line, so that's where the Airmen will take over. First and 10 on the 40. Let's get behind this Bruins defense, see if we can't get this thing stopped before halftime. Let's go. You know, the thing about and Jeremiah Hammond, who used to coach with me a lot, and then players I've coached over the year always said, "Coach, you coach with confidence, not cockiness." Well, that's what this Bruins defense is. They're confident in themselves, so they don't have to be arrogant and cocky. They just go out and they get the job done. You know, to them, 4 quarters of football is just another day in the books.
Freddie says number 19 gets a free hot dog, and I get free hot dog.
Man, I don't even get a hot dog. Number 12, the quarterback steps up, a quarterback keeper.
Mr. Neese really do have the best concession stand in the league. Everything, really.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Airmen. Miss Denise, where are you from? Let us know where you're at.
I,
Oh, monkey boy, let's keep this thing clean now. I told you a minute ago.
pause.
Yeah.
I wish it would save the chat so I can just put hi. Oh,
Big throw down left field. A little bit of hand fighting, but the receiver and defender both kept it clean. So that's going to bring up an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 for the Airmen.
Mr. Deshaun Pickett wants you to say that Deshaun Pickett is Mr. Kaheem Tucker's biggest fan.
I will just have a second. Number 24, Cam Lester on the coverage.
Adam L. Number 19 is the GOAT.
You know, I don't know if this kid's paying these people or what, but we've got a lot of people rooting for number 19.
I mean, hey, never gets us more interaction.
Right. Quarterback carry up the middle. Kind of like an RPO, but he never really stuck it. He just went ahead and went with it. That's going to make it 4th and about 6. So we got 4th and 4 for the Airmen. Quarterback keeper up the middle. And
Andrew L, number 19. Please give number 19 a post-game interview. I mean, we can try.
I'm probably going to try to get a post game or, well, we can't get no halftime interviews today because we're further away. But would love to try to get. Well, Coach Anderson, he'll go down to the end zone with the players.
Oh.
They would go for it on 4th down. Was it successful?
Uh-oh. We may have a controversial call.
We'll let the officials figure this one out. See if they went for it on 4th down. Let's see what they got.
Miss Patricia Jackson. Let's go, Cam number 24. We finally got someone who isn't here for King Tucker.
That was Miss Jackson.
Yes. Oh, I also forgot. Where is it? Miss Denise from Jersey, but live in Covington.
So, let's see. What do they call it?
They're calling it first down, I believe.
The officials have ruled it as a 1st down. So we got 1st and 10 for the Airmen with about 6:09 left to go in the first quarter. They're going to set up on about the 28, 27.
We got Team Kahim Tucker. Oh, Tommy G, another one. Number 19 floats like a butterfly, and
Stings like a bee. If you gonna mess, don't mess with me, or I'll fight you like Ali. Is that how he's gonna say it?
like the breeze, can't tackle what you can't see. So he put his own spin on it.
Okay.
Deshaun, Kahim's the best. Number 19 should be a pro.
Okay, for all y'all that's listening, man, how's the broadcast sounding tonight? That's what we want to know. Are we sounding halfway decent? Are y'all enjoying the broadcast?
Unfortunately, we can't put a lot of music in because of copyright, but I will figure it out.
Might be able to play a little music at halftime here in a few minutes.
You want to sing for him?
Oh, Sandy, you gonna sing? Okay, Sandy Willard said he'll. And I'm gonna tell you, fellas, I did not know when I came to the Bruins last year. Hold on, half second. I did not know when I'd be coming to the Bruins last year that I would run into a lifelong friend. Uh, we've been friends for several years. Quarterback drops back, throws, incomplete. Pass incomplete. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Sandy, how long we been friends? 40 plus.
Dion, you guys sound amazing.
Monkey Boy says he loves us.
Shout out your socials. Next stream I will be linking the socials in our other slides. So
2nd and 10 Airmen.
we call them. Oh, I'm not finishing that one. Deshaun, do you think guys think number 19 should be signed to a pro team? They are too much of cowards to sign Kahim. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the other team's even afraid for us to put him in the game. That's why he's not getting much playing time tonight. But he'll get in there, trust me. Quarterback sets up, throws deep down the middle.
Incomplete.
Well, he nearly intercepted, but the DB was smart and threw the ball down. Passes incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Airmen. Receiver slightly overthrown. So it's really the D-back there actually made a better play, because if he had caught it, he could have been tackled on about the 1 or 2.
That would have been scary. Kahim first year starter, and they haven't even seen half of what he can do.
And we appreciate the love y'all showed us a minute ago when we asked you how the sandwich coming across. So we're gonna have 3rd and 10 for the Airmen. Let's see here. Quarterback naturally he's gonna drop back throw. He sets up, got a receiver open and overthrows him. Pass slightly overthrown on the coverage. Number 24, Cam. It's gonna bring up 4th and 10 for the Airmen.
If you're the quarterback, he was fully open. And he misses it. Does that just start to get to his head after a while?
Well, the quarterback's he's got to be thinking two things right now. He's well, two things he's got to get out of his head: that pass rush and the overthrown passes. He just got to sit there and say, "Hey, mistakes have been made. Let's correct them. Let's go in here at halftime and correct them." But I was going to get back to old Sandy there. Walked up out here one day and he hollered at me. And it was just a blessing last year to have Sandy traveling with us. And,
Good time.
yes, we did.
Timeout White.
We got timeout Tuskegee.
I know this is my first year here. But I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I mean, what you would have had fun was last year, not necessarily the traveling to the games, but the restaurants we went to after the game. We had a good time. And got up one morning, couldn't find Sandy. He was fishing. Okay.
All right. So I do want to give a quick shout out. I'm Big Todd. I'm our technical director. We also got Jack, who is on the camera right now. JT's taking the day off, and then we have Big Jordan, who is taking the day off as well. But we are here to keep the stream up, keep it active, and we will be linking the socials for next stream. Hope you guys are really enjoying it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so far. I mean, it's been a blast for me this year. Uh, my third game calling for the PAing for the Bruins, but my second game doing the stream, and it's definitely been a lot of fun. The sun has set behind these North Georgia mountains, and we're gonna have 4th and 10. They're gonna go for it, 4th and 10, with 5:38 to go in the second quarter. Quarterback drops back, got a lot of pressure, incomplete, pass incomplete. And the Bruins take over on downs.
We got a couple of things. I like the stream guys. Hey, Raylan, hey Sandy, Jonathan, number 15, Washington, Andrew, shout out Tom and Jack. We're loving it. And Jonathan, defense holding it down.
Definitely. Defense has come to play tonight. These guys, they're coming off the field, taking the helmet down, taking the helmet off. One thing I do see is we have number 22, Kendall Parks, back on the field tonight. Uh, Injured a couple weeks ago, uh, slight injury to the body, so he took the Cartersville game off, which we know we won that one. And then a bye week last week, gave him a couple weeks to heal up. We're coming up 1st and 10 with the Bruins.
Oh,
Ball's fumbled, and it appears that the Airmen have it. The referees are going through it.
referees are going to make sure. Oh, yeah.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Airmen.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean that's not something that the Bruins are. We haven't had a lot of turnovers this year.
Keep my first.
Yeah.
Hey, Raylan. That's my beautiful daughter giving me a shout out.
Oh, if you see up there, we got a drone up in the air.
Yeah, that's from Score 58. They're the other live streamer.
Don't worry though. We're gonna be our main stream.
Oh yeah. Y'all just stay with us.
You're stuck with us.
I felt something hit me in the back a minute ago. Couldn't figure out what it was, and it was my field pass flying around, hit me on the back. That's one thing with these leagues. You do have to have field passes to be able to go onto the field.
I never got mine. Oh.
Run up the middle, big hit. Trying to figure out who it was. I'm sticking my head out the window to see. Looks like Tyrack on the hit on that one. Big number 45.
Eric Allen. Hey, coach. Deion Jackson, number 19, blocked him to the sideline. He can't block the whole team.
Hey, good to see you there, Eric. Have you heard anything on the Cartersville game? If anybody's got us an update or hear anything on the Cartersville game, be sure and let us know. We try to keep up with they're kind of our crosstown rivals. Be 2nd and 9. Big hit up the middle.
I'm surprised Cobb County doesn't have a team.
They got about 5, but they're in different leagues. The thing about Cobb County is just so hard to get fields down there too. I mean, quarterback sets up to throw, pass is caught on about the 10-yard line. Completion down to the 10-yard line. It's going to set up a shop right about the 10-yard line. They're going to say just inside the 10. So we got 1st and goal for the Airmen. The good thing is you do have the 8-point from the safety. This is probably the deepest the Airmen have been all night. Trying to look through the bars in the window. I feel sometimes like we're in a little jail cell here. Yeah. Quarterback keep. He dances around. He bobbles. He weaves. Picks up about 5, maybe 6. We know this Bruins defense has got to be getting a little tired. They've been on the field pretty regularly.
Allow this touchdown and get them a goal. That's probably their best bet. Or if they can deny both.
Got 2nd about 5 for the Airmen.
Deshaun, number 19.
Let's get behind that Bruins defense here. Come on, Bruins. Let's go. Let's get behind this defense. Let's make some noise.
Players first too. Definitely are on PA, but no, they cannot hear the screen, sadly.
Yeah, and like I said, we're trying to do the PA and the live stream. Keep this thing going tonight. Big play by the defense here.
Ooh.
Pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up second down.
No, third goal.
Third. Okay, third and goal. We got third and goal with 3:01 to go in the second quarter. Let's get behind that defense again one more time. Let's go. Let's get it for our defense. See, that's what I like. I like getting the crowd pumped up, you know.
I love it when the crowd gets behind them. It gets momentum, gets them pumped up. Right, timeout.
Can we have a timeout on the field?
I don't know who it is.
While we got this timeout, let's get ready to get behind our Bruins defense here. Then get ready to ease on over to the concession stand. I'm telling you, she's got some good food over there. I gain weight every time I come up here. Yes, we have a great facility. But we was talking about Sandy a little bit. Me and him was kind of talking, just shooting the breeze. We went to Hicks.
Dion, my grandma could have made that pass. Scored so close. They are number 8 and we are number 4.
Yeah, it's
Don't underestimate them. If we underestimate them, we will lose. Doesn't matter what team it is. Brianna Younger, get that ball back. I do agree. Defense has got this though. Defense has got this.
And again, we've got number 4 versus number 8. Both teams coming in undefeated, and it's pretty. It's a tight ball game, but it's been a good ball game. A lot of big hits.
Allen Cartersville winning 6-0.
Congratulations, Cartersville, on that one. Eric Allen for updating us there. Thank you, Eric. I might have to get you up here in the press box with me one day, Eric. Let's see here. We got quarterback drops back. We got flags. It is caught for a touchdown, but we do have flags. Let's see. Let's hold everything. We have touchdown Ayrmen, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what it's all about. And there's that little, I call them hovers. I don't know what they call them. Yes. Got false start on the Ayrmen. It's going to back them up 5. Could be third down. Let's get behind that Bruin defense again. Come on, let's talk to them. Let them know you're up here.
The quarterback and the offensive team, how do they feel after making a touchdown and then getting a false start?
It's basically like a slap in the face. I mean, it's hard to rebound from that. But I mean, you're not ranked number 8 in the nation or 8th in the league because you don't know how to bounce back. So let's see, we got still third down. Quarterback's dropping back to pass. Throws one. Cross middle, incomplete. So that pass falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down with 2:49 to go in the second quarter.
So, Ayrmen, do you just go for the field goal to get points, or do you trying to go for it?
I mean, you're on the road. You're this close. Deepest you've been all night in the Bruins territory. You about have to go for it here on 4th down. I mean, it's demoralizing if you don't get there. Let's get behind this defense. Let's go. Let's get up. Make some noise.
They're going to go for it.
Evidently, the crowd can hear me through the PA because I told them to make some noise. Somebody make some noise here on the stream. It's 4th down. They're going for it, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he's still up,
and he's still going.
No way. Oh,
somebody came in from the backside and knocked him down. Interception, Bruins.
Good. That was
Yeah. On the offense, with number 2 is one that made the tackle. Okay. Marquise Brown on the interception. Good return by Marquise.
So, if you're the Ayrmen, how do you feel right now? The sign will do it.
Yeah. Who's
Quick City, about to crack a cold one, get me lit. Yeah, no, I agree. That was on defense.
yeah, that good defensive stand by the Bruins to pull away uh, and keep them out of the end zone. I mean, but it's gonna be a knockdown drag out all night long. Let's just go ahead and
They should be stripping Kahim on the field, throw that fade to Kahim before the quarter. You know what? I wish they would give Kahim the ball. You know what? I will go on the bandwagon. Let's get Kahim on there.
it's Kahim's time to shine. All right, let's see what Bruins come up with here. 1st and 10. Good return out to about the 20. High snap, handoff to Fonsby. Fonsby carries off the left side. Huh. We have a flag on the play.
Is that holding on the offense or defense?
Offense. Holding on the offense. Hey, let's get them get behind this offense. Let's get them moving. Let's get them motivated. Let's let them know you're about there.
Yeah, we do run the ball a lot. Tuskegee should feel lucky they're still in the game with the mistakes they are making. Wow.
It's got a comment from Eric Allen. Tuskegee should be lucky to still be in the ball game with the mistakes they're making. Been some big hits up here though, Eric, from both sides of the field. I know we got the live stream going, and you can't quite hear that the as they call it leather popping.
Uh, Fun fact about that: we should be getting a parabolic microphone soon, so you will be hearing that leather popping soon.
Cool, cool.
Oh, flag false on the ski.
They're gonna call it encroachment. That ball offsides on Tuskegee. It's gonna be a 5-yard penalty, so they get some of that holding back. Let's get behind this offense, see if we can't get them on down the field.
Let's go. Another one for Kahim. Official point 2WO.
I tell you, if this kid ever wins a Grammy, they'll sell out that place to his fan base.
If we have like a end of year banquet, I feel like everyone's gonna be there for Kahim. Oh,
Pass completed. He's working his way back across the field, giving up a little yardage. See if you can get a number on that one.
number 11.
That was 11. Fonsby on the reception picks up about 3 on a long, covered about 50 to get 3.
2 and 13.
Yeah. So we got 2nd, maybe 13. Let's get behind our offense here. Let's see if we can get them moving on down the field. Let's get behind this offense. Let's go, Bruins. Let's go, Bruins fans. So that's why if y'all, I know y'all can't get behind them where you're at home, but
I mean, hey, they could just spam the comments for all.
yeah, I mean, it's like I said, we're trying to call both of them here for them tonight.
Kahim is honestly my idol, so Sean. Oh, they're gonna run it. Oh my, no way.
We got a flag. We got Bruins carrying on the left-hand side. We got a flag on the field. Let's see what it's going to be. Big run. Let's see what the flag's going to be.
Oh, hold an offense.
But that's going to be holding on the offense. It will be a spot foul. So it's going to back them up, but they can still.
So where are they gonna place the ball then?
Let's see. That's going to back the Bruins back up. But that's one of those for a penalty. You gain yardage, but you're still same down. Because if they take the penalty, that's going to be 1st down. 1st down Bruins. Apparently the penalty occurred past the first down marker.
I mean, hey, we take those.
Hey, right now we'll take first down any way we can get it. Minute 5 seconds left in the half. You know what I think I'm gonna do at halftime? I think I'm gonna go over there to that concession stand, find me a hamburger or a hot dog, get me something to eat. Huh? Sandy said you want a race.
Just keep lining up, stop the run. They're putting everybody in the box.
Definitely, Eric. We have noticed that they're playing a too high safety, but everybody else. I mean, it looks like they're attempting and doing a pretty good job of playing man on the outsides with the corners locked up in man, and then they're bringing their backers. Then they backed them out on that play. Back completed a little short pass. Pass completion from Graham to
Yeah, you can see it. Where? Yeah, I see what they see on screen. Let's get one.
brings up 2nd and 1. See the numbers good on your screen. Cool.
I got big boy. Shout out to Jack for the camera work. He is putting in good work today.
Okay.
For two blonde guys.
Yeah. I'm sitting there, I've been calling this game here trying to figure numbers out now.
Just look at my screen.
Yeah. Okay, we got 2nd and about 1. Or is it 3rd? 2nd down?
Second.
Bruins.
Oh, third down.
Third? Yeah, it's third. Oh, flag.
Flags everywhere. You know what? What do you think about if we brought a TV monitor and set up that we could run off the computer and see a bigger screen where I can see the numbers?
That would be easy.
We got motion false start on the Bruins. Gonna bring up 3rd down.
And I believe 6.
But yeah, cause you talking about the one that you plug it into TV, plug it into that, and plug it into.
You can figure it out after this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, we're sitting here talking technology in between plays, fellas. Hey, I'm just gonna tell you, I got one of the best producer, technical men in the business. He keeps me straight up here. Okay, we got snap, handoff, big hit, big hit. Looks like Fonsby on the carry.
They're just telling each other how much they love each other.
Oh,
Yeah, they were just, they were, and they were trying to. The argument was, do y'all want hamburgers or hot dogs after the game? Okay, so we're gonna it looks like we're gonna let the clock run out. So at halftime, we have your Cherokee County Bruins. Halftime, your Cherokee County Bruins 8, the Tuskegee Ayrmen 0.
Unfortunately, we cannot get halftime interview with Kahim. He does have to play the game, but we could probably get a end of game interview.
Just keep the microphone close to your throat. Okay. You start on a straw and a straw. Yeah.
Hey guys, while Coach Bailey is on a break, you got Big Todd over here with your halftime show. I could probably get Kahim for a post game interview. I would have to ask him though. He's probably there in the lineup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, if you can pick me something up so I can keep this game going. Yeah, I'll pay you back if you want me to. Just like a cheeseburger. If they have a Sprite. Thank you. Anyway, shout out to the concession stand. Shout out to Sports 50. Big man's getting me some dinner. He is a man for the people. Yes, sir. Actually, if you guys will give me 1 second, I could try to get to Kahim right now and ask him for a post game interview. Give me We will be right back. Give me a few minutes, and I will let you know how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. If you can hear me, Kahim has agreed to be in the post-game interview, so you can stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, I may not be able to get the point of view of him, but I can definitely get him on the mic so we can get an interview for him. But to ask you guys the big old questions, how you guys liking the stream so far? Currently got 6 minute 14 left in the halftime. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, Big Todd, go right ahead. I know I'm no Coach Bailey, but hey, we will make do. Kahim is such a man of the people. I love to see it. He adores all of you. So make sure you shout him out when he gets up here. I mean, I could probably try to flip the I'm a Chiefs fan, and we could use a guy like Kahim. Oh, we got a Chiefs fan over here. What do you like? What do you like about the Chiefs, Mr. Pickett? Patrick Mahoney. You know what? That's a respectable answer. So, anyone have any questions for me about the stream? Like, what would you guys like to see more of? And I know you guys are probably going to say Kahim, but what would you like to see more of for the stream? If Mahoney's had Kahim, it's over. Kyle would break every record. You know what? I don't have enough intel to say I disagree or agree, but you know, I'm just saying if Kahim was with the Chiefs during playoffs, they probably would have done even better. Isn't that right, Jack? Oh, you want to eat your cheeseburger? You guys do great. That's just right. Well, just for a few quality of life things, we're going to be in the later streams adding in the links to all of our social media so you can keep following us on that. And every time that we do a stream, we will show the analytics after each stream and put it on the Instagram. So I do want to give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to, well, all this wouldn't be possible without one of my good old brothers, Mr. Jordan. He currently isn't with us today, but his computer is what helps us run this stream. Shout out to my boy Jack. He is on camera today. He is giving you that godly camera work. And you know what? I may sound contentious. Shout out to me. I am our technical director for today, and also running the scoreboard on the stream. It is a little harder than it looks, but you know, we got this. We got this. I would like it if the players could hear you guys too. Unfortunately, that'd probably be too distracting for them, but we can try. We can try. And I'm hoping like during these transitions, I could show you what we got. Right now, we got the stream starting, we got stream ending. Thanks for tuning in. We also got the be right back. We're gonna be adding more to it as we go. I'm hoping to get like scores and stuff like that from previous games. But with that being said, it's gonna take a little bit. Thankfully, we got a week in between streams, so we'll get it all fixed up. Just some quality of life things. Hey, coach. Hey, Coach Bailey, I'm taking your job right now. Taking a job while you eat your cheeseburger. Mic up a player. Oh, that may be a year two sort of thing because we are kind of grassroots right now. We're trying to build up. But we are thinking about getting a parabolic microphone so you guys can hear the hits. And when players start squaring up to each other.
Although some of the things you might not want to hear what they got to say.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's a good thing we don't put this on YouTube, kids. Thank you, Deshaun. We really appreciate it. You guys are great. Also, shout out to my man JT. He is also going to be doing some announcing when he gets back, and he's also been doing some camera work as well. The guy is a great man. Scandala, you know what? I agree. I agree. But remember, we are reading the chat, and we will respond to everything that we say. Shout out Kahim the Goat. You know, I feel like we could take a shot. If I took a shot for every time you guys shout out Kahim, I would be blackout drunk right now. Thank you, sir. But let me tell you guys, these burgers that they have over at concessions, you guys really got to come out. They are really good. Honestly, if I could pick one, I'm probably going to say the cheeseburger is my go-to. We just see the greatness. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. And we will shout him out as much as you guys want to shout him out. So, with that being Kahima's the GOAT. Oh, welcome, Mr. Rome. Just for some analytics, I do want to say we have 13 concurrent viewers. We have 43 views. We have a chat rate of 5. Cheeseburger over hot dogs. I can't say the other word. I can't say the other word, but yeah, I do prefer cheeseburgers. Shout out to Speedy Productions. Big man got me a cheeseburger, and I greatly appreciate it, and a Sprite. So the food is great. You know what? I agree. Oh yeah, shout out to the owner of the Bruins, Coach Little. Thank you for allowing us the great opportunity to come over and stream for you guys. I am greatly enjoying all of you today. Oh, we are coming into the third quarter, I believe. Yep. We are going to go ahead and get started. Whenever Coach Bailey gets back, he will be taking over, and you will be not hearing my voice for a little bit. So I will spare you guys that thought. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the main game. Let me go ahead and do some quality of life spring cleaning sort of stuff. Due to the Ayrmen having it first, I believe the Cherokee County Bruins are going to get. Would recommend. Would recommend. Would you recommend me to join the Bruins next year? Hey, listen. If you want to join, I am not going to say don't. These guys are a great team, and they would love to have you. All you gotta do is come out and show you're ready to play. These guys are not picky. Trust me. We're going to head into the third quarter over here. Shout out number 19. He's a different animal. Okay, we're going to... I love all the love for Kahim today. Hope, Hopefully today we're gonna be getting some Kahim shout out. We got one for number 24. We're getting everybody today. Oh, speaking of which, we gotta pay the bills. So shout out to the sponsors: Castile Heating and Air, Bossman Hauling, One BOG Security, and Postel Party of 5. Oh, ooh, we got a menu today. We got the daily draft on the Demand Sports Experience. They do have March Madness specials, so be sure to go get them. Daily Draft is now our newest sponsor, and thank you for supporting the Cherokee County Bruins. I can go ahead and go over this menu, but I think we're about to play some football, so I think it's about time. Oh wait, Coach Bailey wants to finish his chicken sandwich, so you guys are stuck with me. You do anything to play with Kahim? Me too, buddy. Me too. Kahim's a goat. What can I say? I got Kahim for 3 catches this quarter. All right, anyone want to take Dion up on that? Although I don't know if we're allowed to gamble, but
Oh, we might get in a little trouble.
hey, listen, we're not made for kids today. We're going to go ahead and get started. Here is the kick. And we got the ball. Looks like number 11 is going to go for it. Oh, he broke through. Oh, is this a touchdown? Are we going to see a touchdown? No, but we are on the 30. Number 5. Number 5 takes it to the 30-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the best way to start off the game. You love to see stuff like that. Honestly, it makes me so glad I am a Bruins fan. I'd bet my house for Kahim. Okay, maybe let's not talk about gambling.
Current big return, six up Twins on the 28-yard line.
We are on the 28-yard line. We had a massive return. So, when Coach Bailey is done drinking that good old water, I'll pass it back off to him, and we will get you guys going. Thank you for coming to the Big Todd halftime show. Coach Bailey, all on you.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you for covering that. We got the ball. Bruins got the ball. That running back, Fonsby just don't want to go down. It's going to be a short pickup. Looks like a short gain of about 3. Looking at the official on the far side. Again, if y'all don't want to come here for nothing else, you got to come to this concession stand. I'm telling you, this lady makes a chicken sandwich.
Oh, Kahim, Andrew says Kahim over Odell.
Kahim over Odell. And we might argue that one a little bit, Andrew.
No, don't argue about it. The Kahim army is in the chat. You
know,
that fight.
Oh, the Kahim army is in the chat, huh? Looks like my spotter, Sandy, done took off and left me.
The Bruins should pass more. From Deshaun Pickett.
Pass attempt, it's incomplete. Great pass, great attempt. Ball falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I tell you, with my extra set of eyes, Sandy, gone, it's kind of hard to see through the reflections of the glass. I'm sticking my head out the window, but I don't want to pull the mic loose because.
Go, Andrew, come for number 19. He's the show.
Cool. Hey, if any of y'all got any contacts, I sure would like to go to work for ESPN or SEC Network.
Hey, you're staying here.
And, have Todd as my producer and doing play-by-play. Matt Graham sets up the throw. He turns it upfield. Matt's got speed, and he does not mind turning it upfield. Let's see where he stepped out of bounds at. Graham on the carry. The officials holding the flag, the chain gang. So let's see. Do we have a flag? Yes, we got some. Well, I can't tell if that was Laundry on the field or a pair of yellow cleats?
Oh, be back.
I see my spotter finally decided to come back from his. Had to go put on another jacket. You call?
I'm wearing shorts.
They have decided that it is a first down. Looks like Coach Anderson did a little suggestive coaching. First down. Matt Graham sets up to throw. He overthrows his receiver, intended receiver.
He played on my high school team, scored every touchdown. He broke the record for my school. He holds out school records for yards and touchdowns. Number 19, Hakeem.
Okay, it's going to bring up, what's that, 2nd 10? Incomplete pass brings up 2nd 10 for the Bruins. They are inside the red zone.
The first one.
The 2nd 10. Where you at, Mr. Eric Allen? I hadn't heard you comment in a while, buddy. Pass complete across the middle. Graham to, let's get that receiver's number. Touchdown. That's going to be the number 4, Jalen Darby. Jalen Darby, number 4 from Matt Graham. Fellas, that's about as pretty a pass and catch as you want to see.
Honestly, I couldn't have done it better.
Well, I might have in my younger days. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, if I was got that right now, I'd be in traction for a week.
Kind of casting on over being modest.
Sandy reminds me of that all the time. Back in the high school days, I wanted to play, and I had a cast on my left hand from breaking my fingers. Yeah. And I cut it off. We're going for 2. Matt's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be a little short. 2-point conversion fails, but with 13 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter, your Bruins lead it 14-0. Let's go, Bruins! Bleeding? What part of Texas? Tell me where you at in Texas, Andrew.
And Patricia.
And Patricia.
Go ahead and switch that over to the air now.
Right, we getting ready for the Bruins kickoff here. My wife texting me.
I can tell why everyone loves a cheeseburger. This is great.
Big Todd's in there eating a cheeseburger.
The only
Bruins set to kick off.
Bruins could go undefeated this season, but they need to keep this up. They need to keep this energy up.
Let's see here. That was a great kick. He outkicked the receivers. Now that is a live ball. No, that is not a touchback. That should be a live ball. They never touched it. And it went into the end zone. The Bruins recovered, but I guess rules are rules. There was a touchback, and the Ayrmen will take over 1st and 10 on the 20. Let's get behind that Bruins defense again. See if we can't get another stop.
Bruins Rob is all odds.
Yep. Pickett come up, said that's a touchdown. Well, unfortunately, in the EAFL, my understanding is a ball kicked into the end zone is a touchback. 1st and 10, Ayrmen. Let's go, Bruins. I hear the cowbells ringing. You ever heard that old song, "Till the Cows Come Home"? Pass attempt, a little outside on the coverage, Marquise Brown. Pass incomplete. Pass by the Ayrmen incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Number 2, Marquise Brown on the coverage.
So, do you think the Airmen more focused for this one, or do you think that touchdown kind of shook them up a little?
I think, personally, this is just my personal opinion. I feel like they came in here ready to show something, but so did the Bruins. And everything they've thrown at the Bruins have answered. Pass attempt for about a 2-yard completion. Pass completed on the far side of the field for about a. They're calling incomplete now. Incomplete pass. My bad. Okay. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for this Bruins defense. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Get behind these Bruins. Get up. Get on them. Coach Todd Davis is your defensive coordinator. Uh, I like to hope that I had a little bit of influence on him last year. He's a great guy, great coach, and he's just going to get better every week. Here we go. Got 3rd and 10 for the Ayrmen. Ball's fumbled.
We got it. Oh, we got Peter Crooked.
Looks like the ball hit the ground. Bruins recovered. Number 22, Kendall Park. Good job, Bruins defense. You know, and that's what as we were talking a minute ago. The Bruins defense coming here with something to prove tonight.
And immediately, score here. Cartersville High School QB Andrew Purdy commits to the University of Alabama.
Oh gracious, come on, Eric. Yeah, you know we got 3 pretty good little teams there in Bartow County now.
Defense is locked in, yeah. The defense is not giving them any space. If they want if they want a touchdown, if they want to score, they got to earn it.
The defense has definitely stepped up and came ready to play ball. Oh man, pass incomplete. Bruins go right down the middle on 1st down. Pass incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 27, 28.
You hate to see it, but honestly, they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, you know, and
They never win a game.
it's like we talked. I mean, yeah, some people said, well, this Bruins team hasn't played a whole lot of competition. Well, they're playing it tonight, and they're answering the call. Matt Graham sets up, throws across the middle, intercepted. This could be trouble. Big return. Knocked on bounds about the 35. Pass intercepted by number 7 of the Ayrmen. Turns it back up to about the, we're going to call it 30. Well, let's hold everything. The officials are discussing something. Now the official on the field has indicated 1st down, Ayrmen.
Bakersville, 16.
There's they Well, in Bartow County, we don't say Adairsville. We say Dyersville. The front A is silent. Yeah, it is. Well, it depends on where you're from. Yeah. The home of a name that a lot of y'all are going to know is Mr. Vic Beasley, formerly of the Clemson Tigers and the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, we got a flag on the field here. Flag on the field. Let's see what this one is. What did he call?
Well, it's on.
The official was standing behind a big old player. Illegal participation on the Ayrmen, which means they broke the huddle with more than 11 players. Big run, big hit up the middle. I tell you, I don't know who he was, but big boy playing middle nose. I can't the nose guard, middle tackle position. Him and that big offensive lineman from the Airmen were going at it on that play. What's it going to be? 2nd and 13. Going to bring up 2nd and 13 for the Airmen. Let's go defense. Let's go. Come on, Bruins. Let's go, Bruins fans. Let's make some noise.
Let's see what they can do.
Quarterback drops back to throw, throws it downfield. Oh, great defensive, great recovery by the defense on that one. Justin Weathers. And on the defensive play for the Bruins, number 39, Justin Weathers. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 13 for the Airmen.
You know what? I agree.
He had to make up a couple steps there, didn't he, Eric? But good makeup speed. I see Mac over here on the sideline getting his head together.
Oh, they're gonna go for another pass.
Pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Airmen. Let's see if they choose to go for it here deep. We have an official's timeout. Here, Coach Anderson hollering, water, water, water.
Shout out to the Water Boys.
Yep. Shout out to the Water Boys. I don't see Mr. Tripp Davis on the sidelines tonight. Is Tripp here today, Cindy? Did you see him?
Well, Tuskegee quarterback is running scared and catching on the sideline. This man is undefeated.
Him right there. Right straight in front of you.
Yeah, right here with the gray jersey. It's my little buddy, Tripp Davis. Defense coordinator Todd Davis' son. And a big shout out to our trainer, sideline taker care of her, taper, Leanne Shaddix. Great job.
Her favorite thing from the concessions is the hot dog, I think.
Leanne's?
Yeah. Start getting it.
Yeah, she likes them with a lot of ketchup mustard.
Our city chili dog.
Oh, gracious. I'm glad I ain't riding home with her. We got 4th and about 13. And looks like the Airmen are going to kick it away. And it's straight up and out of bounds. That kick shanked just a little bit.
I'd go for the punt block. Yeah.
Yeah, punt block would be a good, but you're up by 14. You've got them pinned deep. Why risk running into the kicker? Okay, your Bruins offense is going to set up here on about the 40. Let's see where they mark them at. About the 43. They're going to move up to the 40 now. Let's go. Let's get behind that offense. Get them on down to the end zone.
Kick it into the.
Hmm.
Isn't it a penalty if they kick it out of bounds?
No.
Oh.
Well, everybody.
Number 56 or 15. They're getting a bit hot today, aren't they?
Kapanowski didn't quite like the way he shook his hand.
That ended badly.
Okay, with the penalty of 5 yards, it's going to make it Bruins 1st and 5.
Let's try to fight. They are frustrated.
They're still bringing the pressure up the middles. Tackle for a loss can bring up 2nd and 7. With that loss, Bruins are going to come up 2nd and 7. Now, I will tell you this. Bruins got a good offense, but that Tuskegee defense is pretty daggone. They're quick. They're agile.
The thing is, our offense are no slouches either. If they give them an opening, they're done.
Just some Warrington.
Mm.
Bad.
We are missing one of our offensive stalwarts, Warren Thompson. That ball tipped at the line of scrimmage. Ball tip, falls incomplete, gonna bring up 3rd and about a long 7.
The Bruins need to put them away with this drive. Yeah, I agree.
Mute me half a second. Bruins and the Bruins and the Ayrmen are struggling it out, are fighting it out. They're neither team willing to give an inch. Catch by the Bruins. That catch should be good enough for a 1st down. We have the officials holding them. What's up, Big A? Come here, holler at me. I'll give you a quick interview. We got Big Arrington coming out. Okay, we had offsides on the Ayrmen, which is declined. Results in the play is your Bruins 1st down, Bruins! Give him a quick talk too. Big A, come on in here and holler at me, brother. Where are you headed to? Wichita, Kansas. Big step from Canton, Georgia last year, ain't it? So when do you report? March 30th. With Arrington played ball with us last year. He kept getting mad at me because we wouldn't put him on defense a lot, but when we put him in there, he did a great job. So what are you going to be doing out there with the team you're going to? Oh, because they're going to let you play that defense.
Huh. Give me a bit close. Put the mic on.
Okay. That an incomplete pass. Ball falls incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bruins. So once you get out there, kind of walk us through a little bit of what you know so far as far as the transition of everything going on.
They want to count a 3 week process, see what they want us to fill out some count, so it's gonna be a little 3 week process and see who's made for it and who needs to go back home. It's a great opportunity, and I'm glad the Bruins, Big Blue, helped me get here for sure.
Well, I have no doubt in my mind, knowing you and knowing your heart, you're definitely made for it. So we look forward to hearing from you and seeing more. You stay in touch with me on Facebook, and if you don't, I'm gonna come looking for you. Love you, boy. Take care. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. Was that a catch? Did he catch it? No, fell incomplete. I'm sorry about that. Pass falls incomplete. It's gonna bring up 3rd and 10. They again, Big Arrington played for us last year. Very proud of him. He's moved on to the next level and gonna be getting paid. Now, something I do want to remind y'all, those of you that don't know, semi-pro players do not get paid. They pay to play. So they lot fees range anywhere between $250 to $400 depending on what team you're with. Okay, we got 3rd and 10. Clock's running. Big throw. Touchdown! Touchdown! And on the reception for the Bruins will be number 8, Desmond Ellis. On the reception from our quarterback, number 1, Matt Graham. You know, it's fun to stand up here, Sandy, not to worry about coaching and not worrying about this, worry about that, but actually get to enjoy. You know, I don't think I've watched a football game in a while.
I mean, hey, this is the first year I've ever streamed a football game.
So I guess we're getting it figured out, ain't we?
Yes.
Again, it's good to hear from Arrington Big A, as we called him. Glad I got to see him tonight.
Oh, they're going for it.
Going for 2. 2-point conversion is good. We're still 3rd down. So with 9:13 to go in the 3rd quarter, your Bruins lead it 22-0. Let's give a big shout out to that offense. Good job, oh! I tell you, when Matt Graham is on and throwing the ball, he has one of the prettiest balls you ever want to see.
In your opinion, do you think that we deserve our number 4 spot after seeing this?
I think they better open their eyes and move them up a couple of more.
I can honestly say, honestly, this is not trying to be like cocky. I honestly see these guys as number 1 in the league.
Number 1 status is going to you got to work. They got a few things to clean up because not only do you look at wins and losses and scores, you look at overall play. Nick Saban always said, number 1 don't mean nothing in regular season. It's where you're at the end of the year. So that's I see them moving up and continuing to get better every week. And if they continue to get better like they have, the sky's going to be the limit for this team. Bruins kick off and return man balled up over there, and don't let him slide out, and he's going to knock down bounds on about the 28. Tackle made on the 28. The Ayrmen will take over 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line. Sponsors again. Again, want to thank all of our corporate sponsors: Castile Heating and Air, Bossman Hauling, One Bog Security, Postel Party of 5, and let's don't forget the Daily Draft. They have March Madness specials. We're going to hit them up and see if they can't give a March Madness or a Bruins special one Saturday evening. Sometimes I forget that I'm doing both, and I keep the mic live, and these people look at me like, "What the heck are you talking about?"
I mean, hey, all I heard was good food.
Oh, they got good food down at the Daily Draft. They got. Yeah.
You got a flag for the tackle, I believe.
Okay. Flag on. There was a flag. Huh?
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, we got 9:02 left in the third. This third quarter seems like it's taking forever.
No. Long.
Oh God, yeah, our first home game. God, it seemed like it took forever. Kendall Park and Kai Racken on the stop.
Yeah, we Jeff got that like.
Yeah. What's bad? What's bad? And and I hope any Ayrmen fans listen to this don't think I'm being crucial. But if you're getting beat 22-0 and you get stopped and slammed to the ground like that, you don't jump up being boisterous.
Don't get heated.
Yeah.
You can stick on the team.
What we got here?
Honestly, I see something going wrong here for the Airmen.
We got looks like second and about 8. Quarterback's pressure. And he's just having to get out there. No, this is going to be incomplete. It was on the. He nearly intercepted by the Bruins. Number 24 on the defense. Number 24 for the Bruins, Mr. Cam. Playing some good defense tonight, Cam. Good job.
Chat's a little dead right now. Where are you guys?
So what?
Chat's a little dead right now. Where are you guys? Let's go Bruins.
Come on, let's get behind that Bruins defense one more time. Third and long. Let's go Bruins. 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 Let's see what the Airmen come out here. This quarterback ain't afraid to throw it downfield. They come out with 5 wideouts. He throws it across the middle. Pass is a little high. Pass incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and about 8 for the Airmen. I tell you what's bad. What's bad for any team, not just this Airmen team, but any team. When you get down 22-0 to the Bruins late into the third quarter, you basically become one-dimensional. You go to the air attack, and that just allows your defense just to, getting good, either a good zone coverage, good cover 2. If you have the DBs to do it, go man, just pin your ear back, bring your backers, and go play football.
Honestly, I think right now is what I like to call a download complete. They have completely figured out this team, and they are capitalizing on it. As you can see, oh, dead ball.
Official said ball was down. There was no fumble. Runner was down by contact. But the Airmen turn it over on downs. Your Bruins take over. What are we on, about the 32? 30. Can't tell where they're spotting the ball at. Trying to find it for all of our listeners to where I won't be incorrect.
God. 32. 41.
Then the Bruins take over 1st and 10 on the 41. Let's go, Mac. Let's move this ball. I tell you, If you looked at Kyrack, the boy got about 3% body fat. I think he won multiple state champions in wrestling. Not a whole lot, not a big guy, but is 100% solid. Has looked like we had defensive end jump just a little bit. On the catch, number 17, Josh Christian. Josh is a good guy. We go back a little ways. He played with us last year, and naturally he's playing this year. Gives you 100% heart and soul the whole time. So that's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 15.
My grandson, Miss Denise, been shutting out the Bruins once again.
Good to see y'all still tuned in, Miss Denise and Miss Jackson. Let's see what the Bruins do here. They timeout Bruins. They can and kind of put the nail in the proverbial coffin here. Half.
Do you think there's any way for the Ayrmen to get back?
I mean, play 4 quarters because it's 4 quarters. Yeah. No, definitely don't. Hold on. Quick shout out to our Bruins coaching staff. Head coach Mr. Mike, our owners John Little and Randy Fowler, and our water boys. Couldn't do it without y'all. And a shout out to the best broadcast crew in the EAFL. What do you think?
You're damn right.
You know, me and John were talking the other day on the phone, and we were talking about the organization, and we talked about how it takes an army to get this stuff going, and they've got a pretty good army here. Matt Graham drops back, throws. Receiver didn't turn around. The ball falls incomplete. Pass falls incomplete. .604 to go in the third. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Bruins. Is it second?
It's third. You're right.
Hey, let's get behind that Bruins offense. Let's get behind that Bruins offense. Let's go. Let's go. Get up.
Oh.
Pass just a little bit high. Flag on the play, I do believe. Okay, we do have a flag on the play. It's going to be, well, how many yards is it? There's 5, 10, 15-yarder. So that's going to bring up 2nd in Panama City for the Bruins. Flag on the play. Bruins set up shop 2nd in Panama City. Again, if some of y'all wonder why I'm repeating myself sometimes, it's because we are trying to do play-by-play and PA system. Completion by the Bruins. Big pickup. Still going to bring up 3rd and long. Pass completion for the Bruins. Good pickup on that play. Still going to bring up 3rd and long. Now then the question here, if you're the Bruins. if you end up in fourth down, do you go for it on fourth down or do you let it go third? Do you kick the field goal?
I would kick the field goal. More points.
I'd go for it.
Go.
Yeah, I'd go for it. Yes.
You play a lot more dangerously than I do. That's for damn sure.
Well, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
I mean, it's 100% shots you don't take, I guess. Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown, Bruins!
Oh. 0 and 28. Oh, 4 and it was Kahim.
Yeah, it was 19.
And that pass completion to number 19, Kahim. I hope y'all saw that there on Bruins Network.
Oh, the other did go.
Why the clock's still running?
I follow what the scoreboard is. Let's see what our viewers are. 11 concurrent. Not bad.
Well, this getting on later in the night. 9:15. 4:48 to go in the third. Mac Jones getting fired up, or Graham getting fired up on the sideline.
Let's go, husband. Go on, boy.
So, Denise, by reading her comments, we take into consideration that you and Kahim may be husband and wife. If that's correct, let us know. Let's go. Let's get behind our Bruins. They want you. They want to hear you, people. They want you fired up as they are. Let's go. Let's get behind the Bruins.
19% Tucker herself.
So, Kahim is from Tucker, Georgia. That's a pretty good little hike from up here. Okay, the Bruins appear to be going for a 2-point conversion to try to go ahead and solidify this deal. That'll put them up 30-0. Now that don't mean that you can relax in the fourth quarter, Sandy, because we've seen this before. You know, we saw it in the vice versa too, where when we were in Savannah, we were down 3 touchdowns going in the fourth quarter and come back and won it by in the dark.
That would have sucked for the stream. I'm glad I wasn't there that day.
Oh, it was terrible. We played the last 4 downs in pitch dark.
They were just upset that they lost. Oh.
2-point conversion fails. 2-point conversion off just a little bit. But with 4:48 to go in the third quarter, your Bruins lead 28-0.
For a top 10 game, having a 28-0 score, how often does that happen?
I hate to bring this up because I'm probably going to get shot by Alabama fans. But remember, they went to play Texas A&M a couple years ago. They were big favorites, and Texas A&M pulled it out. So that's just that's football. That is football.
A lot of few big score nothing games too.
Oh yeah.
I know one of the Ayrmen games was a forfeit, so that doesn't mean anything though. You should add a replay action. We would need VMix for that, but we can try.
Miss Jackson, you can always go back once the broadcast's over and rewatch the feed, and you'll be able to see it. We got a kickoff to the Ayrmen. He returning it up the opposite side of the field. Pretty good block there. He's got pretty good return. He's fast. He's still up. Brought down on about the 42. Ball's returned back up to about the 42-yard line. That's where Tuskegee will set up shop. 1st and 10. There we got 4. I tell you, personally, I believe Coach Anderson is going to have them down there in the end zone, giving them a good talking to about a little bit of the sloppy play. So I doubt we'll get him into a post-game interview tonight. Yeah, it's going to be hard. That's something that the staff is doing. If you'll notice, they're they're huddled up together talking now.
Maybe I'll get a pregame.
Pressure on Ayrmen quarterback. Pass falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. See who had the pressure on there. Pressure coming from number 22, Kendall Parks. Kendall's 22.
That was number 22.
It may have been. We'll give Kendall Crowd a shout out. How, unlike the Bruins, who are still perfect, we're not.
I mean, hey, don't speak for me now.
Okay, it looks like we got 2nd and 10 for the Airmen. 4:23 to go in the third. This quarter here seems like it's drug out for an eternity. A lot of throwing, a lot of passing. High snap, quarterback gets up and brings it in. Incomplete pass across the middle. Pass falls incomplete. Gonna bring up 3rd and 10. Let's go. Let's get behind the Bruins on this 3rd down. Let's go, Bruins.
Did something say he was down for an interview?
I guarantee they're gonna take him down there. Third and looks like about 10. Quarterback draw up the middle. He's hit at after gaining about 7. On the stop after gaining about 7 on the stop. Look like number 22, Kendall Parks in there again.
So you would say 4 and 3? 4.
4 and 4. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Airmen. Now, I'm going to tell you this. These boys, the Airmen are a good ball club. We've got a timeout. Airmen. They're going to discuss this and make sure. Timeout. Airmen. Be a good time to go to that concession stand, get you some of that good food. Or, when the game's over with, go by the daily draft and get you one of your March Madness specials. Sponsors one last time. I got my producer Todd here. All right, sponsors again, and y'all be sure to check these people out because they're what brings Bruins football to you. Castile Heating and Air, Bosman Hauling, One Box Security, First Boots on the Ground, Postel, Party of 5, and the Daily Draft. And we'll probably give them a shout out one more time in the 4th, if you will remind me there, Mr. Producer Man. You know what's really good about this job up here? You can't get fired for something you don't get paid.
Fire.
Oh, we got movement everywhere. I don't know if we're going to call encroachment or if we're going to have procedure.
encroachment on us or false start?
False start on the Ayrmen. Gonna back them up 5, make that 4th down a little bit harder.
It's just what we say in the field is unfortunate.
Yeah. Breeze picking up a little bit. I'm glad I brought me some jogging pants over in my bag. I might need them when we get ready to leave here in a little bit. Is JT? I wonder if he's listening to us now, Mr. Percival.
I hope so. He's been having a rough week.
Okay, it's gonna be 4th and about 9. Bruins defense bouncing around, high snap. The touchdown, Alabama. The great coverage on the defense. Quarterback done a really good job taking the high snap and throwing it downfield. So what? Yeah, he was. They were Bruins wrapped all over him, and he still completed the pass for a touchdown. So that's gonna make it 22-6 pending PAT. Let's go. Let's get behind that defense. Let's get them stopped here. Let's go. They're taking forever to get this play off. Low snap. Quarterback caught in the backfield. He will not make it. Well, he's keeping his feet churning. That defense stepped up, though. 2-point conversion fails. So with 2:45 to go in the 3rd quarter, we've got it 28 Bruins, 6 Ayrmen.
To 0-4.
What was the score? Eric, I see you got Carnival lost tonight. Can you update the score on that, buddy?
They did suffer a loss, which is unfortunate, but the Cardinals are tough.
Oh, they will bring the leather. They will definitely hit you. They remind me of an old boy I used to play high school ball with, old Randy Rutledge. Son, he would lay you out.
Call him Goat Man.
No, that was his brother Kevin. Kevin was Goat Man. Randy, they called him Goober. Because he loved eating them things, them little goobers and raisinets. He liked eating them. So, again, we're down to 2:45 in the 3rd. I'd like to thank Speedy Productions tonight for the PA system. It's sounding really good. Everybody outside has said that the system and the sound is 100% better this week. So give them a call, Speedy Productions, if you have anything going on outside where you need PA or whatever. Be sure and call Speedy, and he'll definitely hook you up. Alrighty. Kicks kind of goes off to the sides and out of bounds. That should be a 5-yard penalty, or they can take it at the spot or re-kick. Ball goes out of bounds. The Bruins will take over 1st and 10. Huh?
System sounds perfect.
Cool. You know, I don't know about my timekeeper over here next door to him. This 3rd quarter seems like it's lasts forever. What you think, Mr. Official? He said real long, unusually long.
If you want, you can go ahead and go over our schedule.
After this next play here, we'll go over the schedule for the year. Okay, the Bruins are needing the ball. Be bad to get a delay of game because you don't have a ball from your ball boy. Okay, but today's the 23rd. We got the Ayrmen, of course, today. Next week we're home again against the Rampage. And then we go on the road, then home, away, and home. Big, strong run up the middle. Big run with a lot of leather popping going up the middle. See where we're going to spot the ball. Officials have stopped the clock. Don't know why.
Bad time.
I guess they stopped the clock because they want, because they had that prerogative. My prerogative. Gosh, that brings back old days.
What do they seem to be doing?
It appears we have one of the. Oh, they have a player down. Okay. I was wondering why we had a representative from the Airmen coming over. Looks like he must have caught a cramp or something. And you can imagine getting as hot as you are out here in this. Cramping in the cool weather. Some people say, well, it's cold. Why are you cramping? Well, you go out there and play 4 quarters of football against a talented football team. Let's see if you don't. Yeah, we ain't played 4th quarter yet. But, big applause for the injured airman. Yeah, but these guys, you got to look. They haven't got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 players here. Maybe 18. And that's not a whole lot of people when you travel as far as from Tuskegee to here. Now, that's one thing about the Bruins. They do travel well. They do travel well.
Coach Williams, casting these games for you.
Okay. Hit me up one day, Eric. We'll see what we can do. I'm here. I'll be here next Saturday night. Hopefully, I'll be here by about 5:30 this time because Todd fussed at me for being late today.
As long as we got this room up, that's all I care about.
Snap to Graham. He throws downfield. Catch is made. Number 8, Desmond Ellis. Boy, Bruins.
That was a
Desmond Ellis. That was a. I mean, he had to go up and get that one. No, we got to. Looks like we got some laundry on the ground. We have personal foul, roughing the passer. That play. So if y'all couldn't hear the official, we had roughing the passer. The result of the play was first down, so the Bruins elected to decline the penalty, which pretty daggone smart if you ask me. But I always thought on a completed pass like that. Now it may be different. I may be too old to realize, but I thought it was tacked on to the end of the play on personal foul.
honestly, either way, a win. Either way, we get that.
Oh, pass across the middle, and he hurdles. Who was that?
I think that was either number 11 or number 17.
Making the catch, number 17, Josh Christian. Josh Christian on the reception. Great throw, great catch. That sets the Bruins up inside the 10-yard line, closer to the 5. About 45 seconds left to go in the half. The clock is counting down. That's how you answer a touchdown, is with a touchdown.
I mean, these guys are not gonna give up until the final whistle rings. Oh, yeah, as you can see, They are not wanting them to get that touchdown.
of the big defensive play by the Ayrmen. Runner stop. Loss of about 2. Going to bring up second and go. The looks like they're just going to go ahead and let the clock run down, finish up the quarter, and take it to fourth quarter.
Going to the opposite side of the stadium for this one.
And at the end of the third quarter, your Cherokee County Bruins 28, Tuskegee Airmen 6. Let's give them boys a big round of applause. Let them know you're here. Let them know you care about them. Dates.
For the team that we're facing, the Rampage, they are currently, where'd they go? They are currently 1-2. They did win against the they won against the Cardinals 26-0. They lost against the Thrashers 43-12, and they lost against the Falcons 6-14.
Pretty decent teams they played there along the way. If I'm not mistaken, the Georgia Rampage was, what team were they last year, Sandy? They had the yellow and the gold. But they've got a good organization down there. Brandon does a great job. He done a great job last year starting the program and building the program. And then when they came over to the EAFL, he did change the name. Now we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. Your Bruins are leading 28-6. We're going to start the fourth quarter, second and go. Let's get behind our offense. Let's go, offense. Let these guys know you're here. Let's get behind that big offensive line. Let's go. You know, I like the linemen. Everybody talks about, well, that receiver caught 189 yards. Well, guess what? If he hadn't blocked that defensive player from getting in the backfield, you never would have got the catch from the quarterback. No way.
Not going to lie, linemen don't get enough credit.
Yep. Do you know who the most skilled player on a football team is? Who do you think, Sandy?
Well, I'd have to agree.
The center is your most skilled player on the football team. He has to go to the huddle. When they break the huddle, he has to read the defensive front, call his fronts, make his snap to the quarterback, and be a good snap, then make his block.
I know it's rare to see this, but have you ever seen a call for a offsides everybody but the center?
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, he is your coach of the line of the front. Okay, we're gonna go for it here on second and go. See what Matt Graham rolling out, being pressured. Finds a receiver in the end zone. Touchdown! Bruins! They love it when I do that. Number 5.
I don't think they have anything on it.
Yeah. From best we can tell, the reception number 5, David Moore. What?
Some guy was like, somebody work. Go for it.
Go for it? Yeah, they're going for it on
Oh, nope.
2-point conveyors. 2-point conversion is missed. Makes the score 34-6.
Tommy G, easy money.
Tommy G, easy money.
19.
In the fence up at about 6:15, 6:30, getting their special seat. I know last year we would get here and my wife and Miss Terry Davis and they would just line up down through there getting ready.
I know I'm one of the earliest here because, well, I have time to set up, but I've seen players here who have actually gotten here before me, and that is very impressive.
We'll do it after kickoff. Just had someone come in the concession stand, ask us to, or from the concession stand, asked to make an announcement. Ball was kicked down the middle. Return man, that boy is elusive. He jumps around, he pops around, but it looked like the Bruins have stopped him on about the 35. As a reminder, if you don't mind, before you leave the game tonight, be sure and pick up your stuff you got sitting around you. Throw it in the garbage can. I'm sure coaches and players would appreciate it after a long game.
Winning college football program in Alabama.
Who has Eric? You asking what coach is the winningest college coach in football at Alabama?
Be Mr. Nick Saban.
Well, I would either say Nick or the Bear, but
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
probably. I'd probably say Nick because Nick was there longer, and they play more games now than they did then. Am I correct, Alan? Come on, Eric. Make sure I'm right.
We have a lot of love for Kahim tonight. Well, we
Yeah.
have a lot of love for Kahim every night.
Yeah. Okay, quarterback drops back. Incomplete pass. Pass falls incomplete. It's going to bring up second down for the Airmen.
That was a spike that to the ground.
They're at the point I think the coach has asked to let's get this thing going. Those guys got a long route home, so they're going to a continuous clock. So if anybody asks, is anybody wants to know about the clock running? And a lot of times it's best to go ahead and do that. I mean, these guys they're outnumbered, they're wore out. The score it's better just go ahead and get this thing over with. Would you agree, Sandy?
Absolutely. When you're messing with the Bruins, man, you want to get that suffering over as quickly as possible.
Incomplete again.
Pass attempt, barreling effort by the receiver, falls incomplete. 3rd and 10. Receiver went up for that one. Poor quarterback. He just been from being hit and being rushed. Whew, he's all over.
This is a bad day for them, and they are definitely going to want to get revenge at home. And just to let you know, we will actually be streaming away games as well. So if you want to see the rematch between the Airmen and the Cardinals, and the Cardinals and the Bruins, sorry, I'm getting a little tired myself. Make sure to subscribe because we will do them all on this YouTube channel.
All right, and then Todd, I've talked, and as many games as we can get to. If you want us, we'll be there to travel with you and help you out.
I know I'm gonna have to carpool with Big Boy Jack out there. But is that surely the first? Nope, that's first down.
That's supposed to pass completed. It's gonna move the change for the Airmen. Pass completion moves change for the Airmen. Gonna set up first down. Yeah, I hope we're doing the Bruins instead of the Cardinals.
Hell, I mean, I see Bears out there.
Yeah.
Either that or I signed on with the wrong team.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Let's get behind this defense. Let's go. Wake up. Yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty decent job of doing both of these. What y'all think? I got a great I got a great support staff here. I mean, Jack on the camera, golly, he's getting us some shots. And then, Sandy and Todd in here keeping me company. Right now we need a heater. Next week we'll need air conditioning. Pass intercepted. Interception Bruins.
Number 15.
Number 15. Face Sean Washington on the interception.
Just salt on the wound. You don't want that to happen in the fourth quarter and be 34-6.
And that my friend is, let's keep that thing running there, Mr. Fisher. I ain't gonna get mad at you. I think he's about like me. He said this has been forever and a day.
Brianna Younger, scandal. What a pick. Brianna Younger salutes that pick.
Cool. How you pronounce that name? The Classic. I'm just gonna say the Classic and Miss Younger.
Scandal. Scandal in the classic.
Who got 1st and 10 Bruins? Matt Graham still at quarterback. I don't know. Do the Bruins have a backup?
Don't think we do. Well, actually, I think they have one more person that can play quarterback, but not like regular.
Willie Slater of Tuskegee University is Alabama winningest football coach. Tuskegee is the state's winningest football program of all time.
Cool, Alan. Eric, I'm glad you told us that. That would not have been my first guess.
Tuskegee University.
Oh wow.
That pass was considered a lateral loss of about 2.5. Good. Like I said, good thing about this, I get to see some good football. I get to see my players that's played with me before, uh, plus the new guys, and I don't have to do none of the work. Oh, gosh. Let's see what they're going to call it. Offsides defense. That's going to be move the Bruins up 5 yards. Going to bring up second about 8. You know, I mean, what's Bruins? I mean, the Ayrmen. What do they got to lose? I mean, shoot, go for it. Try to anticipate the snap count and get into the backfield. If I'm the Bruins here, I change the snap count just a little bit and pick up an easy first down every time. As I said, we've gone to a running clock, 8:47 to go in the fourth. Bruins up 34-6. Now they're just going to keep it on the ground.
Thought that was a hostile, but no, that's fine.
Was that number 11 on that one? Fonzby on the carry. He's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. Let's go offense. Let's get behind our offense. I tell you, I'm not outside, but I can feel that breeze coming through the front window here, and it's a little chill. I just noticed something. This window here is blocked.
It's because the sun's in my eyes.
Oh, okay.
And the guy who's supposed to be looking on the scoreboard, that is not a good thing.
Little swing pass by Graham. Gonna give the Bruins first down. Let's see who the receiver was.
6.
Number 6, Austin Butler on the reception. Gonna move the change for the Bruins. It's a good feeling when you get to the point of the ball game too, where you know the clock's running. You know the clock's running.
Mercy rule.
The Murphy rule.
The mercy rule.
Oh, mercy rule, yeah. Okay, we got 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Austin. The
16 of defense.
offsides on the defense. Gonna move the ball up 5 yards, bring it 1st and 5. It's at the point where the defense is just pinning their ears back and hoping to anticipate the snap count.
Honestly, You still hate to see those. Those false starts really start piling on.
Yeah, I mean it's. And we do want to wish the airmen a safe ride and safe trip back home tonight. The clock is still running. I see a flag. Let's see two more flags. And this isn't what you want to see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We do have a few people losing their temper a little bit. And I think that's
We got tempers.
and I mean that's it's gonna happen. When you got number 8, number 4 playing each other, both of them come in undefeated, neither one of them want to go home with a loss.
But let's see what they see about this. This is gonna be
I will tell you this. Big Coach Todd Davis went down and snatched the Bruins players and said, "Hey, get in your huddle."
we want this to be a clean win. We don't want to go up there looking like sort of winner.
Okay, we're gonna let the officials figure this one out, and we'll let you know what we got.
Plus, we don't want any ejections either.
No. Good. That I thought he was fixing to get on the Kaepernick like he was one of them, but let's see what we got here. Officials are marking off.
They're coming out. This could go either way.
Yeah.
I'll send it.
Okay, we have 2 personal foul penalties on the play, which will offset. We'll reset it, replay the down. Looks like we still got first and about 3. Yeah, Andre Tate for the Airmen, and I think that was Kapanowski, number 56, to the Bruins. I hear the cowbells ring. You can tell we're in the country, boys. Yep, Michael Kapanowski, number 56 for the Bruins.
Number 16 again.
You know, it's getting to the point where we're letting the clock run on penalties because we want both teams to get out here and with no. Let's see, we got offsides Airmen. Offsides Airmen should be enough to give the Bruins first down. Let's see here where they spot it. Should be a first down. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. We may be having last call at the concession stand. If you want to run over there right quick before leaving, please, a reminder, please pick up your garbage around your surrounding area and throw it in the can for us.
They are holding that jersey. Oh, we're going. Is that enough for a first down?
Who was the ball carrier?
11.
Fonsby. Fonsby on the carry. Gonna bring up 2nd and 2. Let's see at this point of the game.
Uh-oh, man down.
quick reminder, your Bruins will be home next Saturday night against the Georgia Rampage. Should be a pretty good game. Come on out and join us. And yes, if good Lord willing, floodwaters don't rise and I get my yard fixed for my wife for Easter.
Tuskegee is frustrated and wanting to fight.
Who said that?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you and me been around this semi-pro ball enough. It
An emotional roller coaster.
yes, happens a lot. Little toss out of the backfield. We're gonna see if we can do a selfie here, Sandy. Come on in here, Sandy. That's my boy, Sandy.
Third and
Look like, is it third or fourth? I can't see that far across. Third, and about two.
so no gain on play.
No gain.
Honestly, I would just try and get first down.
Yeah. And then just run this clock on out. Get on out of here.
Keep them more heated.
This they build on points too for your place there.
Yeah, yeah, you want to you want to score. You just, but you want to keep it respectful too.
Have you seen any disrespectful teams in the league? Oh,
Yeah, about 20 minutes pass incomplete.
number 12 is talking. Number 12 is talking trash.
This is the part of the game that you don't like. I mean, the Bruins have it in control. Clock's running. Graham's rolls. Pass is complete. He looks like he's good for a first down for the Bruins first down. And that should end the game, folks. First down, Bruins. Again, thank you all for coming out tonight. We'll be at home again next Saturday night, 7 o'clock in the den. Tuskegee, Ayrmen, have a safe trip home. Got a good little hike there, so y'all be safe. They're gonna let it. They'll let it run. He may hand off.
I mean, hey, you never know.
It'll really surprise me if he throws here. Matt Graham takes the knee.
They stop the game. They're trying to fight, Eric Allen says.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds left here. Eric, looks like this is going to be over with. Be good, buddy. See you next Saturday.
Thank you.
And my one of my spotters, Sandy, is gone. And tonight, your score. And that's going to be your ball game here from the den. Your Bruins 34, Ayrmen 6. Everyone have a safe drive home. We'll be back here next Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Please pick up your trash before exiting the stadium. And everyone be blessed and have a safe drive home.
Scandalous says we were great announcers. We appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Classic. The we we finish up here. The Bruins going to go to 5-0. Okay, we get ready to start this thing all over again. We start another trip around the world. Again, shout out to our PA guys tonight. Jack, come on up here, Jack. This is our camera guy, Jack. Did a great job tonight. Great shots, brother. Great shots. You got in there, you zoomed in. These numbers are hard to see, but thanks to your help, me and Todd was able to pick out 3 or 4 good plays there. So great job doing the camera tonight. Look forward to seeing you again. We'll get you on the mic next week and do a little interview. What do you think? He's shaking his head no. And again, Speedy Productions. Great job with the sound. Come in, set this sound up for us, and did a really good job. I'm gonna get off here, Todd. Right now, holler at some old players.
If you can get team for him here and remind him that he needs to come up here for the interview.
What about if I talk to him? We get a pregame next week. Because Coach Anderson's taking them all to the end zone.
I'll talk real quick. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn it over to Big Todd, my producer. I'm gonna run down here and holler a couple of my former players. You know, I always have to go down and give them hugs and congratulations. But again, thank you for tuning in this week. Thanks for the comments. Keep them coming. Eric Allen says, good job, guys. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate it. Appreciate all the shout outs. Keep us tuned in. We'll be going live. We'll try to go live just a few minutes early next week where we can get number 19, Kahim up here.
Oh, we were ready by 5.
Okay. Maybe, well, I wasn't here, Bob. But hey, it's been a great time with all of you. I think we got a pretty good team here. Todd is the technical director, producer, spotter. I mean, he's just doing a great. Eric said, "Good job, guys," and Scandal says yes. So like I said, we appreciate all the thoughts. Y'all have a great week. And if you're not able to tune in next Saturday night, it will be replayed later. And just remember, next Sunday, go to church somewhere. It's Easter Sunday. Get out and go to church. And bring.
Bring them. It was an amazing time.
Great. Thank you, Scandals. But we're going to ease out here, go check out some of these players, holler at them, show them my love. And y'all have a great evening. Thank you from the vet. This is the coach, handing it over to Big Todd.
Hey guys, Big Todd here. I just want to say thank you once again for tuning in. We will be here same time next week. We'll actually be starting early, a little 5 o'clock interview with your boy Kim, number 19, and we will get you all going for next week versus the Rampage. I hope to see you all soon. This is Big Todd signing off, and you guys have been an amazing audience. Thank you so much.